And welcome to the show, guys. Today in this video, we are going to be tackling this basement renovation. Basically, it's a gut. It's from 1974. It's a raised ranch. We're going to explore how well it held up because it was 50 years old now, and what are the weak spots so that we can formulate a plan for building our basement back. But the first thing we got to do is got to jump into this, and we got to rip out all of our subfloor. And I'm kind of curious to know how they built it, because it turns out that this looks like it's 3/4 inch plywood on something. We'll have to figure this out the old-fashioned way. And the best plan for this is to cut this into manageable sections, to set the blade about 3/4 to an inch. Yeah, it's most likely just nailed, okay? With like 100 nails. Yep. Maybe you can grab the other end of that, get underneath there and give it a lift. Oh yeah, that's why you wear the hat. Here we go. We're all wearing hats just so that Nate wears a hat, because he needs to wear a hat. All right, let's lift this up and let's show everybody at home what we found. So somebody did a whole lot of work here. They've cut down 3/4 inch plywood, nailed it into the ground by hand with concrete nails, and framed each one of these sections of plywood. Now, it's not even all 4x8. There's a bunch of little pieces cut all over the place. So this is going to be really interesting. I want you to just try attacking straight on, sliding into that nail at the plywood. Not the middle, right at the nail, yeah. All right, yeah, they're using a 1.5 inch concrete nail. So that probably is the easiest thing to do because it's weight. Wow. Yeah, it'll just pop right off. Down the middle wall here, this whole wall is a structural load. And you can tell because when you look up in the ceiling, the floor joist coming from one side, that's the floor joist coming from the other side, and they're all meeting up right along this wall, all right? And when we get into this closet, we've got an issue where this is kind of like back-to-back closets for the two bedrooms, but the floor joists are not consistent with where they meet up. So a lot of them are picked up on load over here, some of them are picked up on load over here, some of them are picked up over here, some of them are just cantilevered in between. My plan is to come back and turn this into a bedroom and an office. That could be a bedroom. And so we're gonna rip all of this out. We're gonna build a new wall that's made of a 2x6, and it's gonna pick up all of this overlapping and create a new structural load wall right here as a separated wall. We're gonna go with a 2x6 top and bottom plate, and then we'll stagger the 2x4 so that we don't get sound transfer. We can get sound insulation there as well. It's gonna be a really good design. It's gonna separate the two spaces so that in and down the road can buy this house in real good quiet spaces, okay? And then, yeah, this is just about blood, sweat, and tears today, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant. Okay. Boom. Piece of cake. So the plan here is to actually open up the space. So having a wall to separate the living space from the living space makes no sense. Come on, honey.